Yeah. All I need is my team. Couple bitches in Yeah. It's your boy Gully. And I got a special guest with me today. I got Cheeta, the fashion designer. Been around the world. Thank you for joining me today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And no doubt, man. So we just recently met up, and it's dope because you told me you just came back from Bali, right?
Well, I just came back from Bangkok.
Bangkok, my fault. But you was in Bali though.
I was in Bali. I was traveling around Asia for 10 months.
Okay. How was that?
It was cool. It was nice. Very inexpensive. Very different. Completely different than what I'm used to. Overall, it was an amazing experience.
Okay. So you will go back then.
Definitely. I mean, nobody really wants to stay here. I'm definitely.
Really?
I'm going back.
People love it here.
You see what just happened?
What, oh, with the Trump stuff?
People about to be stuck here.
That's a
I'm
fact.
trying to get out of here before they make it to where you stuck
Hey, well, there
Travel
is a volcano that's just erupted over there anyway.
in Indonesia.
Yeah.
It wasn't in Bali.
Oh, yeah. But I think they stopping flights though.
They are.
Yeah.
It's all right. They're gonna be back.
Okay. Yeah, we might not be able to leave America for some time. This gonna go on for a couple years probably.
I'll be out of here before that happens.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So welcome back to Atlanta. I was talking to you earlier.
Mhm.
You was telling me that you're not from Atlanta originally, but you lived here for a long time, right?
Yeah. So I'm from California, San Francisco, the Bay.
Okay.
The Bay Area. But I've been out here since 2003. So from Clayton County, from the South Side. South Side, the best side.
That's where is that where Lotto's from, Clayton County?
She is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope. So you've been in Atlanta since 2003. 2003. How was that like coming up?
I first came here as like a little white girl, real sheltered, real timid, real shy, and I don't know. I came back. I don't know. I just became black. Like I had to learn how to fight. You know, after you start getting bullied and jumped, you gonna quickly learn how to fight. By the time I made it in high school, I was cool with everybody.
Damn.
Ain't nobody want.
So they was coming at you just because you came from somewhere else?
No, you know, pretty. I knew how to dress. My mama, she kept me and my sister dressed to the T.
Okay.
So we, you know how that go.
So did your
Light skin,
mom
pretty.
inspire your fashion?
She knew how to dress, and she made sure we knew how to dress. I didn't even know that I was going to become a fashion designer.
Okay.
I always knew I knew how to put that shit on.
Okay, so coming up in Atlanta was different from San Francisco.
San Francisco was just more. I don't even really remember. I was so young. Like I remember a little bit. Like I remember being in ballet and all these other dance classes. Like when I came out here, I was just majorette, dance team, step team. And when I was out there, I was actually doing karate, ballet, modern, tap dancing. It was just, I don't know.
Okay, it sounded like you lived a decent life though out there in
Out
Cali.
there,
Though. Yeah.
and then when we came out here, it's like shit got hood. It's like because it wasn't never black people out here.
And Cali's more diverse.
Yeah, Cali was diverse. I didn't, being out here is like I came from a mixed schools to all black folks. Straight niggas.
Culture change.
Yeah, and I just adapted fast.
So you overall, you're happy that you moved to Atlanta. It gave you a different experience.
It's cool.
Seeing that you've been out here for some time, we wanted to dive into the topic of dating in Atlanta, right? Now I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna, and this is a topic I've seen on the internet before, right? But I've never spoke about it. So our perspectives is probably a little bit different because you've been here since 2003, and Atlanta has changed a lot since 2003. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, and even in 2003, I wasn't dating or doing none of that. I was a kid. I was a child. I wasn't even worried about any of that. I wasn't grown until 2008, 2009, 2010, and at that point, I was I went to the Army and I was in college, so I still wasn't really doing all that outside like that for real. Like I'm just now outside. I feel like I'm in my 30s, but it's like now I've always just been either in school or like in a relationship, kind of clinked up. And so like last year was like the start of me being able to kind of finally be just free. Like I traveled. I didn't have much money, But I was able to travel around Asia, see different cultures, and then I wasn't even worried about dating when I was out there. You know, like I had went out there because of a breakup, getting out of a long relationship, a long toxic relationship, and I didn't want to date at all. I just wanted to kind of find myself, heal, you know, kind of realize what I really want, be happy. It just took. I knew it was gonna take time, so that's why I left. And then now that I'm back in Atlanta, trying to start dating, it's like, ooh, hold on, like.
So what I was going to ask you is, because you've been here, and I know you kind of dipped out, you went to the military and everything like that. I was going to say, because Atlanta changed so much, how do you think it impacted dating life out in here?
I don't know. You don't want to ask me a question like that because there's so many different parts. I mean, for real. I mean, you got more people hold on. I love my LGBTQT ABZ people. I love them. I'm a designer. You know how many gay friends I got? But in reality now, these niggas is gay. Everybody gay. Okay. Everybody sleep with everybody. Everybody fucking everybody. Like, you got girls that's cool with gay dudes. You got, it's just everybody messing with everybody out here. That's the problem in Atlanta. And then because of that, you got to worry about what they passing around out here and how big that is. And then a lot of these men, they just want to fuck. Like, I promise you, like, you don't get the men that just want to take you on a date like how they used to do. These men, when they first start talking to you, they want you to pull up at their house and kick it. Bro, I'm grown. Well, you don't take me on a date like what they did, like what my mama and my grandmama them experience. What the fuck you mean come over to your house so you can get high so you think you going to get some nookie at the end of it? No, you not. Nah. If I wanted to chill and smoke, I'd do that shit at my own house and in my own space by myself. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So you got a lot of those. Like, men don't really court women like that no more. It's more like, you know, I like you, we fucking. And then everybody doing that.
Yeah. I agree with you, because that's my whole perspective on it as well. And obviously, I'm not from Atlanta. I came from Pennsylvania. And, you know, it was a different culture there as well. But my experience being out here, it is a very sexual culture that seems like it's part of the city.
Everybody is overly sexualized. I mean, every age, every group of people. I mean, Atlanta is just, I don't be outside for a reason. Like, unless I have to be. Like, you know, if it's an event or something. Because, everything is just, everybody. I mean, you can't even go to the store without getting hit on. Even if you got girls that hit on you. Even if you're a girl, like, it's, you know, it's spooky. It's spooky out here. It's spooky.
Super sexual. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The women out here that I've come across, and I'm not gonna put it on strictly Atlanta women, because a lot of people I encounter are not from Atlanta.
You got Houston. I give Texas. You got Louisiana folks. You got to think about it. Atlanta is made up from everywhere else.
Amen.
And most of the folks that's living out here ain't even from here. We probably been raised out here, but we not really from here.
Yeah.
And that's Atlanta for you. Ain't nobody technically really from this motherfucker like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so really it's like that everywhere. If you go to Texas, it's like that in Texas. Hell, I was just in Miami. Everybody over-sexualized, you know, just over-sexualized everything out there, even from the way they dance. I mean, we just live in a world of sex.
At this point, we do, yes.
We live in a world that's sex. Like, everything is sexually. Like, everything is sexualized. Everybody want to have sex. Everything has to be some type of sexual in a movie, in a TV show. Even if it's a kid's show, it got to have some type of sex parts. Like, and it's just like that out here. Everything is just different. So if you dating, I don't know. I'm dating with purpose, but I'm not really taking anybody seriously.
Okay.
And
So how do you date with purpose without taking nobody serious?
And I feel like when I meet, that's somebody like that's. I feel like God gonna be like, all right, yeah, take him serious.
Okay.
You know? Like, I'ma feel it.
Yeah.
Like I felt it with any other ex. You know, like, you know when it's clicking. But until then, nah. Like, all that talking, I get turned off so quick now.
Yeah. I agree. I'm the same way. I do get turned off rather quickly myself. I think that for me, again, I'm not from Atlanta, but my experience has been the same thing, where it's really freaked out. I meet some women and like they down to go. I ain't even gonna lie
Ain't
to you.
nothing wrong with it either.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. But you know, they down to go. It's super sexual, or people. I'll meet people and they like. Again, I'm not putting it on Atlanta people because it's really not them. It's people from other places that I've met, and they just like they like seem like they lust over me a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
believe me, I get.
yeah,
I hate it.
Me too.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why I really wanted to like kind of work things out with my ex. That's why I kept trying to work things out with him because I didn't want to start over. Didn't want to have to go through this dating phase where you have to go through all these different guys. You have to meet, give different guys your numbers. Now you got to talk to. You got a million different motherfuckers texting your phone. Like, I didn't want to go through that. I didn't want to have to feel like I'm a piece of meat because most of the time that's how I feel. And a lot of these guys out here, they make you feel like that. Like, dude, get to know me first. Calm down. Even sometimes if I meet somebody for the first time, they be a little too touchy-feely. Like, hold on, sir. Let me meet you. Let me see if I even like your mind. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me see if I like you. And it's just like a lot of people just be kind of speedy with that stuff. I don't know. It's just a lot. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm at the point where it's like I kind of like not even looking for anything anymore. Like, I kind of just chilling, and if it come, it come. And like out here, it's looking like I said, real spooky. Like, it ain't even gonna come.
I agree.
Like, but if it don't, like, it is what it is. A lot of people want to get in a relationship just to say that they in a relationship.
Amen.
A lot of people just want to be with somebody, you know, and I'm not with that shit. Like, I don't mind being like, oh, I've been single for a year. I've been single for 2 years. I don't give a damn. I bet you it was the most peaceful 2 years, however long I was single. I bet you I was peaceful. I was happy. One thing I'm not going to do again after my last relationship is ever get into another relationship where I'm not happy, where I can't communicate with you without you getting upset or mad. Like, if it just doesn't bring like happiness or like, you know, it does not benefit me in a way or in a peaceful type of way, then I'm good on it. And I feel like I'm at that age where it's like I need that. You know what I mean? Like, I need like stability. I need happiness. I need somebody that communicate. That's my biggest thing. A lot of men don't like to communicate, and I'm a communicator. Like, you need to be able to talk without getting mad, without getting offensive. Like, if you can't talk, you know what I mean? All that being sneaky, you can't be sneaky with me. Because as soon as you be sneaky, if I be sneaky, you're going to hate me. You know what I mean? You don't want me to do what you do because I do it 10 times worse. You don't want that. So, I don't know. I say right now, stay single.
I agree with you on that. I think I feel like that with the changes in Atlanta, and again, I'm not from here, but I've seen some change in Atlanta. And, you know, when they think about Atlanta, they be like Black Mecca, Black Hollywood. You feel me? I think that, in my opinion, that whole Black Hollywood, that superstar thing that people try to have out here, and there's a lot of people doing successful things, so I'm not shading that, but I feel like it's impacted the dating market really, 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 really big, because I feel like a lot of people now, like you said, man, they like come over, come chill, come smoke it, blah, 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 let's fuck. On the flip side, I feel like a lot of women now, when they look at niggas, they look at them, how you said a man look at you like a piece of meat. I feel like women look at niggas as a finances in these days because of that.
I say this. I am big on a provider. My ex, he was a provider in my household. Like, that was probably like the only reason. That's really like the biggest reason. The biggest reason why I stayed after so long is because he was the sole provider. He had the money. I cannot ever see myself being with a man that ain't the provider of the house. Again, after he didn't even, you know, he demanded to be the provider. So I couldn't even see myself being with somebody that doesn't, like, I don't even like a man that let me open the door. My ex didn't play that shit. Like, if I even reach for the door, he like, So as soon as you let me touch the door, I'm looking at you already like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of that.
I let you come in my door. I ain't open the door.
I be like, like, it's just, and then I don't want to feel like, damn, I can't get. And I don't think it's about money, because I'm not want to be with a man because he got money, but I do want to provide it. If I'm if I'm with you, I'm calling you daddy. If I'm bowing down to you, if I'm being submissive and all that, especially if I'm at home, because most of the time, if we, you know, are staying with each other, I've never been in a relationship where I did not live with my man. I've never been in a relationship where he got his own place, I got my own place. So I've never experienced that. Anytime I've gotten in a relationship, it kind of like it started
move fast,
and it moved fast, and then it's like I'm damn near married while I'm in it in the relationship. relationship. So I've never experienced that. So I'm most likely cleaning, cooking, all that shit, you know, at home. And if I'm doing all that, you damn right.
Yeah.
You damn right, especially if you the man, you want you damn right. And I'm strong. I'm an alpha female.
Oh,
so
man.
in order for me to bow down with my lioness Leo ass,
Lord.
you got to be coming off as daddy. You got to be that financial provider. You got to be a strong man. You got to be that shit that kind of make me like, you got to be like that with me. That's the only way it work. I couldn't be with no type of simp.
Yeah.
No type of soft nigga. Like, I couldn't even be, I couldn't be with a dude that want me to do, I don't know what 50-50 mean. I don't know what it mean. It's certain women that's okay with certain stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not about to be, I'm struggling. I want a man I can like look up to. Oh, hell no, I don't believe in it. Like, no.
So do you feel like in Atlanta, from your experience, and I don't know what your experience is, do you feel like there's a lot of men that is trying to come on some 50-50 shit, or there's a lot of niggas that's like alpha males, they trying to leave?
So I've met some alpha males, but look, let me tell you something. If they find or alpha male, then they crazy a little bit.
Oh, yeah, true.
And then if you meet like a real fine nigga, then he most likely a broke nigga. Like, then that's sad. My homegirl just told, I kid you not, my best friend Brittany was like, you gotta get you a smugly nigga. And I said, yeah. Like, one guy like a little cute smile, but a little ugly. I'm like, bitch, what you mean? Like, yeah, that's your problem. Like, man, Cheeta, you be trying to always get you a fine nigga. And then when you get him and he fine, he be having all these issues. You need to just get you with one that's a little ugly. And I like what I'm attracted to, you know what I mean? I like a decent looking dude, but you have to worry about these niggas in Atlanta. And then if you play with me, I play with you back. You don't want to play with me.
What you mean by that?
You play with me, I play with you black. You think you gonna cheat on me? I done fucked around and got the bitch you cheating on me with. I done got her friend. I done got another nigga. I would have 3 on your 1. Don't play with me.
Damn, so you gonna take the chick I'm cheating with you on?
I did that before.
You gonna take her?
If Ricky ever see this, he remember.
You gonna take his
Olympia too, because that was the girl.
God damn. So you done turned them out.
I didn't turn her out. That's a whole nother story.
Okay.
I didn't even know story for real. Basically, this man was cheating on me with this girl. I knew he was cheating on me with a girl. I just didn't know who she was. I done popped up on this man's house. She was locked in the closet. He didn't want to open the door. All type of crazy shit. But when I found out about the girl, and the girl found out about me, and when I snapped on the girl came over, brought me like a bottle of wine. We ended up getting cool. We cool to this day. I love you, Olympia, girl. Now, fuck Ricky, though.
Oh, damn.
She my bitch to this day.
Shouts to Ricky, though, man. Shouts to Ricky.
No, ain't no shout outs to Ricky.
we can't sling mud on Ricky right now.
Whatever.
But okay. So you feel like there are some alpha males out here, and then there's some bums.
There's a lot of bums in Atlanta, and it's a lot of fine. That's the problem. It's so many fine bums. It's niggas and they used to these women that take care of them. Boy, I'm also fine. So what make you think I'm gonna take care of you? Boy, bye. You better get the hell on. Boy, you got too many De Niros and shit like that out here that just think they like Rico Suaves.
Oh, okay.
You're not.
Yeah. Look,
you're not.
I've never met a woman that took care of me ever. Like I don't even know what that feels like.
But you got a lot of these women that be, because these niggas be acting like they the shit that be I would never. I would be single forever. So
niggas be faking it like out here a lot.
Hell yeah, this is home of the flex. I've been saying that. This is Atlanta, home of the flex. I've been saying that.
Home of the
this
flex.
is why you think everybody act like they Hollywood? Why you think ain't no celebrity coming out here acting like you a celebrity? You don't need no security guard, because bitch, everybody famous together. Because you know why? Because we all flexing. Everybody either scamming, flexing, whatever the fuck, but you're flexer. This is Atlanta. Atlanta is home of the fucking flex. You gonna flex and make it look like you got it until you got it. This is Atlanta. It's also home of the scammers.
Facts. That's a big fact.
A bunch of scammers out here, motherfuckers out here with a lot of money, but guess what they doing? They scamming. Some of these motherfuckers is white collar scammers. These motherfuckers scamming like big job scamming. Like,
hey, I ain't mad at that.
Like working in the post office, working in the fucking Social Security office, like really scamming, like really doing some real deal shit out here. Motherfuckers making money. That's why when you be seeing some of these motherfuckers in the headlines, they done got a fucking charge because they done stole so and so from, like the girl from Basketball Wives. You know, it's just.
So for me, with that Black Hollywood stuff, I do feel like it does impact the dating life because, like you said, you looking for a provider, and I think naturally, if a person cares for you, they gonna provide for
I'm
you.
not even looking for a provider. I just want a real man. I want, first of all, at this point, I don't give a fuck if you're not like a provider for me. I really just want you to either have a really good job and I want you to be emotionally available.
Okay.
And that's really all I care about. I do want, yes, a provider. I want a man that thinks like that old school man. That's just my morals. That's just how I think. I like a man that thinks like that. I like a man that be like, I'm a fashion designer. I'm always bring in money. I'm a hustler. I'm a Leo. That's who I am. I'm always going to bring in money. But I do like my man to, because if I was a man, I wouldn't be letting my woman do none of this shit. I'm the man in this house. I would be the same fucking way. I already got pride and I'm a woman. I can imagine if I was a man. I could just imagine.
But you know what? For me as a man, if you're a fashion designer, I want you to do your fashion and that's what you like to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want you to do that. And for me, my mentality is like, I want us to build some shit. Like, if it's just me and I got a female and all she's just doing is like cooking, which is cool, or having sex, that's not enough for me.
You say that, but my ex, he used to say the same shit. But then if I don't make money, if I'm not making some dresses, so I'm a fashion designer, which means prom season is my season, right? My ex, he used to be so fucking mean to me because I might not be making money in those years where ain't no prom clients. I ain't got no, and he the one, he didn't want me bartending. He used to be like, "Oh, you in niggas' face bartending." He didn't want me working in nobody's club. That was the only other way. Unless I'm working, he got me in trouble with my, work from home job I had at the time. So I used to have to deal with that shit. Like he wanted me to work my job, like as far as like being a fashion designer, but then will also get mad if I'm having a fashion show, pick a fight with me right before it. My friends used to be like, "This man jealous of you." I used to be like, "How? When he the one who making all the money, this nigga drive trucks. I'm broke. He got the money, but it's because he was driving trucks. He hate doing that. He's always complaining to me about how much he hate sitting on that road every day looking at them lines. He used to talk about how much he hated, and then he used to get mad at me seeing me being able to be. I might not be making a lot of money. I'm showcasing what I'm good at, fashion. You know what I mean? Like it was like living a dream. I don't know. It really just depends. I just want to meet a man that ain't gonna be jealous of me doing what I do, what I love. I want him to also do what he love. I don't want to meet a man that got demons. My ex used to love to say, "I got demons. I got demons." You knew what it was when you got with me. I want to meet a man that's healed, ain't got no demons. When I left and went out the country and I went to move to Bali, and I was in Bali for them 5 months, you know what I did out there? I cried every day. I healed. I went through the biggest spiritual journey, transformation I've ever went through in my life. Like he got with the next bitch and started a whole new life with her. What I did, I left the country and separated myself from everybody. I didn't want nobody. I wanted to go through the dark night of the soul sword, and I wanted to go through that healing. I wanted to feel what it was to change. I wanted to really learn how to be alone. I wanted to experience that, so I never allow myself to get too deep into like what I went through before and never fall that far again. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. There's definitely different strokes for different folks, but I'm glad that worked out for you going to Bali and actually being able to take time for yourself.
I can't believe I even did it. I still was shocked, like because everything happened so fast. I just knew I couldn't stay in Atlanta and try to like live a life out here, like right after going through a breakup of almost 9 years. Like it was just, I just knew. I couldn't have been mentally stable enough to survive out here if I would have just tried to, start over here after that. Like when me and him broke up, everything changed. My lease was about to be up at the house I was staying at. My car had just broke down. So I just knew it was going to be fucked up. So I had to make a decision. And I kept seeing Bali. Like Bali this, Bali that, go online, Bali this, Bali that. Did a little research. I bought me a ticket so fast and got the fuck on. People didn't even believe me.
Was you nervous at first when you got on that plane?
I was scared as fuck when I was on the plane. I was scared as fuck. I was scared. I got to crying. I got to crying because I realized, like, bitch, this big. You not just going across the country in the United States. Like, bitch, you decided to leave and go over 30,000 miles away to Asia. Like, bitch, you on the other side of the fucking world. This ain't no fucking, like, on the other side of the earth. Bitch, you're on the other side of earth. Like, it was scary as fuck. And I didn't even think that I was gonna make it. I didn't know what to. I don't think I was thinking when I left. I just was letting go, and letting God. At that point, I let Him order all of my steps. When I first got there, my phone got stolen 3 days of being there. I was out there with no phone. My phone on the back of a GoJet bike. Because when you're out there in Indonesia and Bali, you know, we got either GoJets or Grabs, and they're bikes basically. It's like Uber or Lyft, but they're like bikes. You get cars when you're trying to go to the airport, but for the most part, you're getting on a bike. And yeah, like my ass was on the back of a bike leaving the club, had my phone all in my ear with the driver, got him listening to my music, and somebody with a all black bike, all black outfit, black mask came, grabbed my phone, snatched that shit right out of my hand. I can't believe that shit, bro. I was crying. I was like, chase him. That's when I realized the police out there wasn't shit. Took me to the police station. I said, damn, I'm in a foreign country. I'm a fucking third world shit. Like this shit. It wasn't no getting my phone back. And then even when I had to order a new phone, after it came to Bali, it took me like, it took like a whole month for me to even get it out of customs. They charged me like $200, $300. I was like, God damn, just because it was electronic. I said, boy, don't ever lose a phone.
How do you get they get your phone back though?
Yeah, I just had to order a new one. I had insurance on it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, thank God I had just paid my phone off and got it switched over because my ex used to take care of my phone. He used to pay for it and everything like that. So he has finally gave me all the rights to the phone, switched it over, paid it off. Boom. So my phone was straight. I was able to just get a new one, thank God. And it was good because I spent a whole month in Bali without talking or seeing anybody from America. So it was like, guys, like when I got there, God was like, oh, you thought you was about to be able to show people what's going on? Snatch. He snatched that shit right out my hand. He said, look, you paid for a month to stay at this spot. Like, and it was a nice month. But after that first month, I found out where the real spiritual healing was. Like everybody was going to Ubud and I don't know. Like, I don't care if nobody said like Bali, Ubud, all that is like, that's like my second home. Like, I love Bali. Like, I got a whole community out there, people I love out there. Like, you wouldn't even think it's like so many black people, like, all the way over there. But, like, I got some real sisters and brothers over there for real. Like, even in Bangkok, Thailand, like, bro, I got people in Asia, period. The fuck? Like, just to be able to say I got family over there. Like, I got people that I love. I can go back over there and just know exactly where I'm going, know where my people at, even know where the local folks at who I fuck with. Like, it's just crazy.
That's amazing. So, even though we talking about, like, dating in Atlanta, it's amazing because you went to Bali, Thailand. Did you have any dating experiences out there?
Yeah.
So let me know about that.
Okay, so dating in Bali, bro. First of all, I only dated in Bali, like at the beginning, before I said enough is enough. First of all, I should have said enough is enough with the first date with the fucking Russian dude. I would never forget that because I was only in Bali. I don't even think my birthday had came about yet. And my birthday is August 21st. And so I had got out there at the end of July. So I don't even think it was my birthday yet. I was on Tinder, calling myself dating. I'm like, I'm single. I'm on an island. I'm living an island girl life. Fucking Love Island type shit. Why not meet somebody and let them, and boys, Brian and Diamonds. I'm thinking it was cool. I went on this date with this fucking Russian guy. He was like, where your villa? Where your hotel? I'll come pick you up. I said, okay. I gave him the address to the villa down the street. I left my villa and walked there so he could pick me up. Because, nigga, you is not going to know where I live, period. Okay. So he picked me up. So in Bali, like I said, everybody ride bikes. Nobody's in cars. The only time you're in a car is if you're going to the airport all the way in Kuta. Like, you know, you're not really riding in a car. You're on a bike or you're on a motorbike. Anyway, he picked me up. And so he took me out to eat. That was cool. He took me to go get like some local food in like this local village. It was so dope. I thought it was cool. And then afterwards, he was like, you don't want to go home right now, right? Like, you say you smoke. He was like, I got some weed from Russia. And so he was like, I got some moon rock. He kept saying moon rock. So I was like, okay, cool. And then he was like, if you want to, I'll show you around Uluwatu. And if you ever been to Bali, you know Uluwatu is at the bottom of the island. It's where all the mansions are. If you know Bali, you know Uluwatu is where the white beach, the white sand, clear water mansions. You know that. Okay. So he took me to Uluwatu, and he just brought me around, showed me all these different mansions until open up a garage and we pull into one of them. I'm like, hold on.
Okay.
What's up? So I was just thinking like, okay, here go a cute ass mansion. Why not? And so he was like, you say you smoke? Because at first I just thought he was going to just like take me around. We was going to probably park, smoke, and then he was going to take me home. But he didn't do that. He just pulled into this garage. So I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, okay, cool. It's a mansion, so why not? And so we go inside, and he take me to the rooftop of the mansion, like the 4th floor. He take me to the rooftop. It's like a whole little sitting area. It's so dope. Like you see like down there, all of the island is pretty, all the lights. It's beautiful. And then the airport right there. If you've been about it, you know the airport is like right there off of the beach. It's beautiful. And so you can see all that. We smoked 2 blunts. This shit was so fucking sticky and purple. This shit that he had, he kept saying it's from Russia. It's from Russia. We get it. And so I didn't know how plugged in, like Australians and Russians are plugged in out there in Bali. So yeah, he had some weed. And if you know Bali weed is illegal. Like if you live in Bali, most likely you'll be able to get some Bali weed that look like some like low grade ass mid. But he had the real shit, so I was smoking. I kid you not. After we smoked that second blunt, I said, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, called my homegirls, just checking in with them, letting them know I was straight. You know, they had my location or whatever. I still had my phone at the time or whatever. I come out the bathroom, and I kid you not, this white Russian man got his whole body out with his little ass dick. The reason why my friends find this shit so funny, because every time I talk about this shit, it was a balls and then the dick. And this is how it looked. Like, so just imagine how little that dick had to be on top of them balls. And them balls was like firm and big.
Was it hard?
It was no, and it was like this. I don't know, because it was so fucking small. I mean, it was this thick. This thick. You hear me? That's how thick the little dick was. And then he ended up, so I was like, it ain't none of that. You could put your clothes on. He was like, nah, you not comfortable. Like talking in that Russian, like rolling your tongue voice. You not comfortable. I said, nah, put your clothes on. You doing too much. I'm high, but I ain't that high. And then I put my phone down. I was about to go get like my purse or whatever. This man take my fucking phone and lock that shit in the cabinet and said, hey, I'm not getting you a GoJet tonight. You're going to spend the night, and I'll get you home in the morning. At this point, I'm all the way in fucking Bali, Indonesia. You hear what I'm saying? I don't know anybody like that. This man done locked my phone in the fucking drawer, so I wasn't about to fight with him. I laid in the bed. I kid you not, I laid in the bed like I was in a fucking coffin, bruh. I had my clothes on like this. This man had his dick out on my leg. It was the most uncomfortable sleep in my life. Uncomfortable, my nigga. But before he woke up, I had got the key to that fucking drawer. I was able to get in that drawer. Why this motherfucker left all that good ass money? And so I don't know if y'all know, but $63 in American money is a million rupiah. This man had like 6 million rupiah in that drawer. Bitch, I took that shit, called me a GoJet, got the fuck out of there. I ended up going to the event the next day, telling all my homegirls that shit I had us all dying. But that was my first Bali experience dating, and it was with a Russian white man, okay, with the little dick. That was the first experience.
So 3,600, you a king out that bitch.
So yeah, so I had got 6 million. So like I said, $63 and like 55 cents is like 1 mil in rupiah, and that is Indonesian money, Bali money. And so I had got like he had 6 mil in rupiah money. So shit.
That was like maybe 600 plus.
About 500.
500.
And American
500,
money.
you a fucking king out there.
And like period, even with 1 million, you a millionaire. That's why they say like it don't matter how much money you come. That's why I love the fact that I went and moved to Bali, because it don't really matter how much money you have. If you coming from out here, you're rich. Period.
Was the Bali women bad though?
Yeah, they got booty, and I
they
love
got
them.
ass.
Hell yeah, and then them skirts that they wear, like for them little. When they do that.
Is it BBL ass? Is it natural
no,
ass?
them is natural.
They got
and
the fatties out there?
Let me tell you how fried the chicken is out there, though. Let me tell you how fried the fried chicken is, that they chop that chicken neck right in front of you, peel the fucking hair, and make that shit right in front of you. All like, bruh, they chicken is so fucking fire. No fucking, they ain't putting no fucking hormones. No fucking, what's that shit called?
Preservatives.
They ain't putting none of that shit in there. They natural ass little chickens. That shit tastes so good. They fried chicken tastes so good. Let me tell you about McDonald's.
Tell them.
Fuck is you talking about? Thailand and Indonesia McDonald's. But they got this shit called fucking hot pepper chicken. I don't know, bruh.
Shout
They
out to
chicken
Bali.
was good.
Shout out to chicken in Bali.
KFC, if you ever been to Bangkok, you know KFC, that spicy ass chicken, you know that shit is the best chicken you ever had. America can never. Even fucking 7-Eleven in fucking Tokyo. 7-Eleven.
Oh, so you was in Tokyo too?
I've been to Hong Kong, Tokyo, Malaysia, Singapore, Bali, Phuket, Bangkok, Phi Island, and Pattaya.
Shouts to them. And it was some baddies out there. I gotta go.
So if you go to Thailand, you gotta worry about a lot of the lady boys.
I can spot a lady boy.
No, not all of them. Just like out here, how you can't tell that all of you, because I got some trans friends that you thought I was a woman. So
Nah. Listen, I seen some transgenders in Publix, all right, and I seen some transgenders, and online these niggas can front, but in person you can spot a nigga. You gotta have certain genetics.
You gotta go out there though and just see. But like I said, Bangkok is like, you got like, it's like red light district every fucking where. But Pattaya is home of Pattaya. So prostitution is legal. And the reason why I didn't like Pattaya, because Pattaya, all of the black women are out there fucking prostitutes. So if you black and you walking around out there, motherfucking niggas is thinking that you selling pussy. You gotta sit there and tell them that you on vacation.
Where are they from? The black people that's prostituting by law?
African.
God damn it.
And then in Bali, the Africans out there scamming. So I have another situation.
I scamming out there too.
That I went through. They scamming through cryptocurrency.
Shout out to my African niggas that scamming.
And the ones that are in Bali, the Africans out there, they crypto scamming. I don't know how, but they doing that shit big time.
Don't scam US niggas. Scam them other niggas, man. Fuck that. Shout out to the African niggas. Don't scam us. Scam them niggas. I'm not mad at it. For real, I'm not mad at it. Cause fuck it, you gotta get it how you live, nigga. So okay, so I'm gonna go out to Bali for like 3 bands, and I'm gonna be a king.
You go to Bali. Bali is like life. My thing is, I want to go out there and get property. I got a storage in Bali. I paid $30 a month for my storage in Bali, and I got a storage in Bangkok. I love both of them. I want to get property out there, but the only thing about in Bali is you cannot buy in Bali.
Okay. So you think, how much you think about property in Bali?
You can't buy no property in Bali. You can rent.
How much to rent?
You can hire their people to work whatever business you have.
How much to rent?
You got to think about, I was staying in a nice-ass villa for only $300 a month.
So how much you think to buy land? Cause we could do some collaborative shit.
You cannot buy land
No,
in
I mean
Bali.
rent land.
I don't even know, bro, because like they so strict on letting foreigners come into their land. They don't play about that. You know, Bali is island of the gods. They don't want people coming into their land, taking over their land. You know what I mean? Like maybe a partnership. Like even if you do open up a business, like my homeboy G-Man, he is real. Shout out to G-Man. He has been in Bali for like over 10 years.
Where he from?
He's very famous in Bali. Everybody know who G-Man is. Okay, shout out to G-Man. I love you, brother.
Where you from though?
G-Man is from Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, Duval. I think you from Duval. I think G-Man. If I'm not mistaken, he from Duval.
Shout out to G-Man. He from the U.S.
He's from
taking
the US,
over.
But he been out there since before the pandemic.
Okay.
Like a lot of people that's out there, that's been living out there, a lot of them got stuck during the pandemic, and they said life was so good out there. I wish I would have known and been out there, y'all. I don't care. Bali is like another home for me, bruh. Like God brought me there. I did not choose Bali. Bali chose me.
So Bali, was it Bali niggas? We're gonna talk about niggas and the women. Were they better than the Atlanta niggas and the women?
Yes, the women are solid. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. And the niggas in Bali are solid. Those are my brothers and sisters. I mean, Courtney, all of them. Even Russell Simmons is out there. His daughter is out there. I love her. Like, yo.
You met her?
Yeah. I met her before I met her dad. I didn't even know who she was. I'm talking to her about my fashion design, and she talked about being a model. She put her Instagram on my phone. I see her fucking name. And then her dad was there, and that was at Iron Fairies, y'all, in Canggu, Bali. Y'all know what they're talking about. Anybody that's been about, y'all know what Canggu is. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You know why he out there though, right?
Huh?
You know why he out there?
Y'all say that, but
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
His daughter and he follow me on Instagram.
Shout out to Russell.
Y'all not gonna talk about Russell Simmons.
I'm not dissing him.
I love you. Okay.
We love you, Russell. We love you.
Like, what do y'all think he out there for? I heard some bullshit, but the Diddy shit.
No. He was dating Kamara Simmons, right? Right. That's his wife. That was
his ex-wife.
Right? Ex-wife. She.
And the mother of Aiko, the girl I'm talking about who Instagram.
I don't know. I wasn't there, but they said that his wife, she was underage when he met her, and so I think what they said he was doing.
She grown now.
She grown, but I think they were saying that he messed with her when she was young, and she put that out there, and he went to Bali to escape the charges. They was going to Diddy him. They said.
You think so?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like after Diddy, Beyonce and Jay-Z next. So let's stop playing.
They you know why Diddy got in trouble? You know why I
love me some bad. Like, look, she a daughter of Oshun. I'm a daughter of Oshun. I love her.
Do you know why Diddy got in trouble? It's not about
because he got into some issues with some powerful people. I think
DeLeon.
I think that he got into some issues. Just like what happened to Bill Cosby when Bill Cosby was trying to buy BET, and they fucked him up too and got him fucked up. R. Kelly must have was probably about to do some shit. They got himself fucked up too. They only fuck you up like this is when you about to do something big and they don't want you to have that much power. And it's when they fuck your name up, fuck your legacy up, and fuck who you are.
Because they all doing it.
Right.
All of them doing it. So I'm not dissing Russell Simmons. I don't know what he doing. Shouts to Russell Simmons.
He doing big things out there about it. He love his people out there, okay?
Listen, I might have to pull up.
Out there,
I'm going to pull up the Bali. You going to connect me?
You ever go to Bali with me? Look, hopefully I am back in Bali. I have been back in the U.S. for 3 months. I'm done. Okay, I'm tired of this shit. I am trying to get the fuck back out of here. Like, who the fuck want to go through this shit every day? Bring me back to where life is easy, because this shit here is not it.
So Atlanta is full of scammers, schemers, and manipulative people.
No, there's some talented people out here though, too.
Absolutely. No, I know.
Atlanta got some real good talent out here. Listen, Atlanta got some people, baby. Don't do that.
I'm not putting it on the Atlantean people because, again, I told you earlier, my experience has been with non-Atlantean people, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not putting this on Atlanta people. I'm talking about the people that I've encountered. The Atlanta people I know, my brother, he got a friend from Atlanta. He's my friend too. He does truck driving. He's getting his bag. Shouts to him. The girl I met, she's from Atlanta. The woman I met, she's from Atlanta. She on a real estate shit. She on her shit. I'm not taking nothing from Atlanta. Yeah. It's a lot of the outsiders that's doing this shit, right?
All right.
So shout out to Atlanta. I'm just trying to come to a conclusion. Atlanta people the people I met, they was cool. I met one person from Atlanta, from the southwest Atlanta. She was ghetto as hell, but she was cool. She was ghetto as hell though.
I got my ghetto ways. I mean,
I'm ghetto too.
Yo, you know, somebody told me today, I can look at your eyes. I can tell by your eyes you crazy. What the fuck that mean?
No, I get that.
I don't like that.
Not from you, but I get that.
I'm not crazy. First of all, I changed a lot. I done calmed down so much. I ain't crazy. Ain't no crazy bone in my body no more. I don't even be trying to argue. You make me mad, I'll be ready to walk away. I don't fuck with you no more.
That's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be.
I had to learn to be like that. I used to be quick to get off in that ass. I don't even do all that no more. I be so quick to be like, you know what, you got it.
So
I'm out. I'm not crazy though. And fuck these eyes. These eyes tell a story. I've been through some shit. It ain't me being crazy. It's me being smart, me being knowledgeable, me being grown, me not taking no shit. I ain't crazy.
Ma'am.
I don't play.
Can you hear me that pineapple? I need a little bit of that pineapple. I got too much lemon in this.
Put too much in there?
It's too much. I was feeling it.
Hold on. He got to have chasers, right?
I got hot chasers.
This is straight.
Hey.
Straight tequila. No chase, no ice, no nothing. Like, you got to be able to, like, you got to, like, how you gonna get some hair on your chest? You got some hair on your chest?
I shave it off. I don't want no hair on my chest. I don't like hair. That shit me sweaty and all that. I need my shit. Get the hair off of me. I be too hairy, man. My facial hair go back like 3 days, man.
I can't.
That's for the goodness. That's too much for me.
I can't.
I get laser hair removal on my face and everything. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all know where I'm trying to go to next, though? Like, well, even though Trump got this fucking travel ban, like, on fucking Nigeria and Ghana, because I'm trying to go to Ghana. I was trying to get a dual citizenship, y'all. I just found out I got my ancestry report back, and I am Nigerian, Ghana, Puerto Rican, and Southeast Asian, y'all.
Shouts to Nigeria, Ghana, Puerto Rico, and Southeast Asia, which is what?
And I was in Southeast Asia, which
Cambodia,
is Bali, which is Bali, Thailand. It's all Southeast Asia.
Is that the Philippines and Cambodia, too?
Philippines, yeah, I think it is also the Philippines. I don't know about Cambodia, but Philippines also.
Cambodia
But
got some bitches though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm Southeast Asian. I got like only like 15% of that, but I got like high Puerto Rican. I'm high Nigerian. I'm fucking damn near. I'm 47%. That number stay in my head. I'm 47% Nigerian, y'all. I ain't never know I was African before, y'all. I feel like I need to do me like an African shoot. I need to make me like an African gown, and I need to do me like an African shoot. And like for my 33rd birthday, cause y'all it's 3-3 this year, y'all. 3-3. Hell, you talking about 3-3? So I need to do like an African style something photo shoot. Doing me, cause y'all Nigeria. That's where I get the big ass forehead from, y'all. Cause I was wondering, I was wondering where the bitch came from. It was something.
Mine's is there too.
It was some. It's that Nigerian, y'all. You see it, and the wig is covering it up a little bit because it's really bigger than that. But it's really like this. But you know, like I got one of Rihanna Riri heads. But it's cool.
Oh, you got the Riri?
Nah, hers a little longer than mine. Mine's a little sharp. Hers is just long. Mine's sharp.
Okay. So coming back to Atlanta, it was a different culture, right? And so my experience with the Atlanta culture, the dating scene is, I won't say it's negative, and I won't say it's positive.
It's piss in it.
It's what?
Piss. In the dating pool out here.
Well, it's okay, but
shit.
It's okay, but I feel like the women I've come across, they've been like nymphos. I felt like a woman, and I say that is when I talk to women, sometimes they treat me like a trophy opposed to a human being. Like they lust over me. Oh, I'll come across women.
I don't know. What you like the older women? Because I don't know no women. I know that's how I feel though. I feel like every man who want me just want to fuck me or just want to sex me.
Listen,
I'm so sick of this shit. Even homegirls, even girls that say they want to be my friend. Bitch, all y'all motherfuckers just want me in some weird ass way. I don't know why. Leave me alone. Like, I ain't trying to get nothing to nobody. I don't know. I ain't trying to get nothing to coochie nobody. I'm trying to be like clank. The
coochie off limits.
Clank, like Madea say, bruh.
Clank.
Motherfuckers don't want that out here, bruh. It would be nice to meet my person. I would love that. I would just like to meet my person who I vibe out with, I could talk to, laugh to. I would love to meet that one person I'm on the phone with every day. Like, I miss that. One thing, that's how I knew me and my ex was like, that's why we end up getting like together. When we first met, we was on the phone every day. After that first time, boy, we was on the phone every day, all day. We just couldn't help but call each other. I miss that type of shit, bruh. And I'm not gonna fuck with nobody or settle for nothing other than that plus more. I don't understand. Like, it seems like ain't no real connection, ain't no real love, ain't no real vibes out here no more. I'm scared.
No, I agree. I agree. I feel like everything's become like,
I'm scared.
It's become a episode of Love and Hip Hop.
Bro, I'm scared, bro. I just want that real deal connection, bro. Like my ex, he was a truck driver. I want not a truck driver. I want somebody that I can see every night. That's about the thing. Like, I feel like I get to start over and meet the perfect one for me. Mm-hmm. I feel like, my ex be like, oh, you ain't gonna never meet nobody. No, you right. I want to meet somebody that's like you, but better. You know what I mean? Like, the things that I had in you plus what I needed from you, too. Like, that coming home every night to my man, I love that shit. Or him coming home every night to me, I love that shit. I don't want to be with a truck driver again. Ever again. I don't want to be on the road with you all day long, every night, every day. I done been to every state in every country. I mean, every state in every city because of him. So I don't even want to do that again. A truck driver. I'm good on that. I want to be with a man that just like, I want to be with a man that be like, let's go to Bali for a couple weeks.
But here's the thing though. You got to think about it. Like, in order for him to take care of the bills and be a provider, right? He had to hit that road.
No, and that's I want a man that got a good job where you don't got to be gone every fucking. You understand? I was with a truck driver for 9 fucking. That's a fucking long ass time. This nigga used to be gone. I don't know how long the bitch who he engaged to right now, he married to. I don't know how long he was cheating on me with this girl for. Yeah. Bro, this girl is from a whole nother state. I think
Where's she
like
from?
Cincinnati or something. I don't know. Indiana.
Not
I don't know.
Ohio.
I don't know if she
Hell
from
no.
Indiana or Cincinnati. She from somewhere else.
Hope
Bruh,
not.
he could have been fucking with this bitch for years, my nigga.
Ohio got the dusties.
Let me tell you something. I said 2023, I started feeling like this man was fucking with me. Fucking cheating. Let me tell you something. I don't even mind about talking about this right now on the podcast. He would say we broke up because he found a video of me getting fucked in my phone.
Oh,
Let me
Lord.
tell you something. He broke up with me 3 times in 2 weeks. I asked him that last time, is you sure? But I was tired of sitting at home crying every day for no reason. Not getting no love, not getting nothing. But I finally gave in and let a nigga pick me up after he broke up with me for the 3rd time after our last anniversary. And I let that nigga pick me up. The fucked up shit was I got fucked up. This nigga fucked me and recorded it. And when I woke up, that nigga had that shit playing on the TV.
On
you know
your,
what?
But on your
his
phone,
TV,
though.
On his TV. I didn't have, my car was broken down and everything. So what I did was I recorded it on the TV, laughed it off so I could make sure I have it in case I seen that shit anywhere else.
Yeah.
I had to play that shit off. My ex don't even know that shit. He don't even know that this nigga really fucked me without me really knowing because I was damn near dead. Fucked up, like just trying to get over what my ex was doing to me at the time. I didn't even really want to go out with this young rapper ass nigga. I just did it so I didn't sit at home crying. He was cheating on me. Let me tell you something. I knew he was cheating because I kept saying, man, is you cheating on me? You don't never talk to me like this. You don't never treat me like this. Is you cheating? I had said that shit like probably every other day for a couple of weeks. I knew when he started cheating. I felt that shit. That shit, like everything in my soul was telling me as soon as he started doing it. Just the things calling me bitch, all type of real shit. Nigga, you ain't never did none of this. It must be somebody else that he'll tell me, nah, I don't want no other woman. You think I'm gonna fuck with another bitch? I'm fucking with you. You enough. Da da da. Nah, nigga. And then he'll tell me stuff like, you still ain't gave me no baby. I want to be married. So that's why when he got engaged to this girl so fast, after I was in Bali, he got engaged to this bitch while I was still out the country. We weren't even broken up for a fucking year yet, and I was with him for years. Like, I just knew, you know what I mean? And that's why I say, like, now, that's why I think it's gonna be hard for me to get a nigga now. Cause, but I done went through some shit now where I ain't playing with myself, bro. I swear to God, if I want to have a little friend to get my fuck on, I'll get my fuck on. I won't be serious with nobody, bro. I find it a lot easier to be by myself than sit with a nigga and be getting hurt. I'm good on all that.
So let me
I'm good on all that, bruh. So, I don't give a fuck. I really love that nigga, just to let you know. And I still love that nigga to this day. Even though he with this girl and he getting engaged to her, he was with me for all them years. His heart dead ass is with me. If he even see this shit, if he happens to see this shit, he gonna know. His heart really with me. He with her to fill a void. I don't give a fuck because I would never be with you again if you ever see this shit. Ever again. Ever, nigga. The hurt that you gave me fucked it up for every nigga after you. I'm good, nigga. Damn. And if you die, I don't want to know. I don't want nobody to tell me. I hope your people's listening. I don't want to know.
Oh, damn.
If you die, crazy. I don't give a fuck. Please don't tell me.
You talking crazy.
No, I mean that shit, nigga. The type of pain and hurt that I went through from that motherfucker, I never want to experience that type of hurt or pain again. Going through abuse, thinking that, man, he got demons.
Physical abuse?
Man, physical, mental, verbal, and even with me, I got eventually physically, mental, and verbal, but I stopped that shit years. I kept telling him, hey, I'm changing, bruh. Like, you said you was going to start changing when I started to. I'm changing. Why you can't stop? This man was acting crazy. Then he started cheating on me. This man had me thinking we broke up because I was cheating. I wasn't even cheating because he broke up with me and I fucked somebody. We weren't even together.
But see, this how I feel about that though. Like this, how I feel. No, let me.
I would never give a nigga my heart again. He fucked it up for every nigga after him. He good. I hope he enjoy that Brianna. Girl, enjoy that nigga. But this Brianna right here, I'm fine. You don't know that nigga yet. You gonna have a baby by that nigga, and then you gonna be locked into that nigga when you finally find out who he is. He ain't healed. If he was cheating on me with you, and I actually left him healed. If he actually, and then that nigga ain't healed. The last conversation I had with him was on the plane on my way to Bali. He was the last person I talked to when I left the country. He don't even know that. I called him to see if this shit was really what it is. And when he told me to leave, I left. I did not get up off that plane. If he would have told me to stay, I would have stayed. I thought he was going to try to heal himself, get rid of his demons. I was going to Bali to heal. I was going to come back to him.
So let me ask
That
you.
was the plan.
So he cheated on you before you.
He was cheating on
slept
me
with the
way
dude?
before me.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
He was
Yeah.
cheating on me before, way before. And like I said, I didn't even know. But he'll come home off that truck and be mad for nothing. And I wouldn't know why. I'd be like, why you angry, bruh? Now that we've been broken up for a year, and now that I realize why, nigga, yeah.
So
And I used to ask him, like, why you just don't tell me? Like, if you want to be with somebody else, but he didn't really want to be with somebody else. That was the point.
so Atlanta niggas is out the window for
He
you.
wasn't even an Atlanta nigga. He was a Hollandale Beach nigga, not even Miami.
Where's that from?
That's Florida.
Florida?
That's Broward.
Okay. So he's a Florida nigga. So you think
Broward County.
so but how you feel about the rest of Atlanta niggas? They
I'm
got a
good,
chance?
bruh. At this point, I'm good, bruh. If I have to fuck around, get my life together, pick a sperm donor and pay money to have a baby by myself, I will.
So you want a baby?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I wanted one with him. God was blocking that shit. I was having miscarriage after miscarriage with him. God was
you think
like,
that was stress?
it was beyond stress.
Okay.
God didn't want me to have that shit, and I wanted to be married first. Everybody know how big I was on wanting to be married before I became a mother. That was always my thing. I always wanted to just be a mother first, bruh. Like, I mean, a wife first, and then be a mother. I didn't want to be like a mother first, and then, because, nigga, then I just seen too many of my friends be baby mamas for me to know that I didn't want that. I wanted to be a wife. Once I became a wife, it's like, you know, it feels completed.
So so you feel like you was playing the right role, but you never got the right title.
Yeah.
And
Then the girl that got the less time and didn't have to go through nothing, she gets the wife title. But I'm not even hurt about it. Like, I would have thought it would have hurted me, but if I didn't ever leave the country, I think I would have never been able to handle it like how I handle it. I'm fine with it because at the end of the day, girl, if he got a bitch named Brianna, he was with me for all them years. And if he got a bitch named Brianna who born in August, 3 days after my birthday, bitch, you're stupid if you don't think that this motherfucker is trying. He told me that he was going to be able to replace me. He is trying to get something close to me. Good luck, because once he realizes you're not me, you're going to go through it too, baby. I'm not going to tell you shit, though. Go through it on your own. You have to go through it like I did. Bitch, I ain't saying not a motherfucking word. Enjoy.
And that's kind of how I feel. Like, when it comes to, like, dating in Atlanta, for me, I know that, because I don't be outside, so I've been on dating apps, and I be on dating apps.
Though I met him on one. I met him, I don't know if it was either POF or Tinder, but I met him in Colorado. I don't know, but I dream a lot about him a lot. Like, and it's mostly bad dreams.
Oh, I about to say, yo, so you still want this nigga, but
Nah, they're bad dreams. They're bad dreams.
That's trauma.
It's scary too most of the time. I need to try. I've been trying. And she used to do like tarot or something. I think she put roots. I don't know. But anyway, I feel like she did something like a destiny swap type ritual on me.
Destiny swap.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
a destiny swap ritual on me. I think she did that with me, but like you didn't have to do that, girl, because you could have him. Girl, I don't even want to chase him.
That's how I feel. I feel like
that man no more, girl. You can have that man. I loved him, and he did a lot, but man, that man was mean to me. I don't want him. I don't want him.
That's how I feel. Before I go chase a woman or a person, I like women, but I want to say person in general. Before I chase a person to put them on a pedestal, I'm not fighting for your attention. Somebody else can have it. Yeah. Period. That's just how I rock. Like I like.
But you're a man. You court women. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm a woman. I'm not courting no man.
No, I feel you on that.
I feel like when you're a man, most men think like y'all, and that's why most of y'all stay single.